Alright guys, welcome back. Here is Doc Ock, and first impressions, I love the box. I mean, it has that signature Spider-Man 2 branding on it, same as the Doc Ocks from 2004. It has really nice art in the front, and the side, you know, has Doc Ock. The back, you have your tentacles, comes with 2 separate pieces and 2 hands, which I am surprised about. We have another Doc Ock right here, if you can barely see him. There we go, close it for you. And yeah, let's get him out of the box. Alright guys, here he is out of the box. I mean, just look at him. I had to put my camera a little bit higher because yeah, he is very tall with those tentacles. Standing up by himself is really cool. I mean, you can't do that on the Toy Biz version right here, which we'll get to in a second. But yeah, I mean, he does come with 2 separate hands right here. Give me 1 second. 2 super gripping hands, or open hands, I guess, open palms. I like the detail on that. Little wrinkles and everything right here too as well. We get a focus. There we go. Like he just like trying to like aim at you or something, or you could put like something in the hands. Pretty cool. He also does come with these other flat palms over here for the bottom. You just want to pull them down, and then they give you these claws right here to help you balance him up when he's on his tentacles. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You could just flip them around and everything. These come separate too. You just put them in. There's not much articulation when it comes to any of these, except for the top ones. They just have one little hinge right here. You just go up and down. Sadly, this part here can't bend even more in, unlike the other tentacles I have around here. So this the Toy Biz ones, they have 2 points of articulation on the claw. They have this part, and they have this part, which gives it even more expression to the tentacles. So yeah, you could do an open palm, you could do a closed palm, like if you're trying to punch, or you could do a, like if they're talking to him, because he is batshit crazy, let me tell you, like that, or just like an angry kind of claw, you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll be getting to that in a second. But I mean, let's look at this Doc Ock first. He is great. I like the head sculpt. Put him a little closer. As you could tell, that is Doc Ock. Might not be the best, but it's not the worst. You could see his eyes through it. Actually, it is translucent. But that is Doc Ock. And of course, you have the single elbow. I'm pretty sure. Jesus, this is so hard to like. Do I want to bend it and risk breaking it? Let me try to do this one. Oh, there we go. Well, double, it appears, maybe. Maybe it is double. Maybe I was wrong. That is a huge improvement, I guess. And we have better mobility here, because as you could recall, in the past version on Toy Biz, it would get stuck right here with this jacket, rather, the leather part. And it has 2 jackets too, which is cool. They're 2 separate jackets. They're not just one jacket combined. And then they have like a little cut in the back for better mobility, which is cool. You know, move his legs around and stuff. And yeah, this is how the back looks. Pretty much the same as your Toy Biz over here, but these are not detachable. These are which is a good thing and a bad thing. And yeah, we have him right here. This he has like a little hip rotation here. You could actually move this around just quite a little bit. That's pretty cool, you know. Get him on cool poses like that, and then looking at you. That'd be pretty cool. And yeah, that's a pretty good articulation to have there in the head. Way better. You could go. He's like down that much, goes up that much. It's good tentacle to focus. Up, down. We do left to right. 360. Yep, 360. And then yeah, his feet. Surprised it doesn't have a toe articulation. I'm pretty sure the other one does. Yep, even the other one has a toe articulation. And then you have your double knees right here. I'm not trying to bend them, but you know what I mean. And you can move it like that. I don't know what that's called. He has decent legs, decent feet. And you get a little, do you get a twist? You get to like, well, you bend it down and then you can like twist it left the hinge, you know? Which is pretty cool. He has pretty good boot rotation and everything. I'm pretty satisfied with the figure. But yeah, I mean, he is such an upgrade from the Toy Biz version. He does balance on his own, which look at that. Whoa, he balances on his own. That is pretty cool. You could just do a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna try to put some Spideys in his claws later, see how they react. But yeah, this I think it's comparison time with the Toy Biz. Alright, well here's about the closest I could get them both together without breaking any of them. But yeah, there are some major differences between them. As you could tell, one of them is more No Way Home styled, and the other one is Spider-Man 2 styled, which is meaning different color coat. One's not wearing a turtleneck and different pants, I guess. But yeah, the coat on the Spider-Man 2 one is more lightish, grayish almost, and the one on the left is more darkish. And he's wearing, I mean, they're both wearing the brown coat under. And yeah, one of them is a teeny bit higher, maybe half an inch to an inch taller, somewhere around there. And yeah, there are different type of changes on the claws, as you can tell, or tentacles. One does not have the caution side, which is probably my favorite side on the tentacles on the Toy Biz one over here. All this right here does not have over here. And the tentacle design is way different too. One of them is I guess more together over here. Just it looks like a long bead basically, but over here they actually seem like different, you know, triangles connected together. One of them has the thermal vision, which I really like the thermal vision right here. This one right here, the red and then the blue, which this one does not, sadly. And then yeah, one is not wearing a turtleneck right here. He has his chest out. I mean, the head sculpts do not look that different from side to side, honestly. One of them, of course, is more older, but it's still likable to his face. The claws, of course, tentacles are way shorter. And yeah, you could take off the glasses on this one, and that one you can't. Those are glued on. And the bottom tentacles, I just feel like they gave up on those. They didn't try to put in any more details. I mean, the sculpt is all there, maybe just, it seems like a different type of paint, as you could tell. Or maybe it's just me in person. It's a different type of paint right here. Then on here, this is a more darker gray. This is a more gunmetal kind of gray. And yeah, there's a slightest difference, but they still hold up together each. And this one does come with separate hands over here. Comes with a grabbing hand, I guess you could call it. Two, which is pretty good sculpted too as well. But yeah, there's not much differences. Both of them are my favorite. And the only major change is probably the tentacles, which I really like. So let's get on side by side now. Alright, right here we have the tentacle size comparison. We have the No Way Home one stretched all the way out as straight as I could, because they are very stiff. And here is the Toy Biz Spider-Man 2. So if I were to inject that in, it would be 1 and maybe a half tentacles longer than the last one. And yeah, there are some major differences too as well. Like I'm telling you guys, the no caution is really a downer, but I mean, we still got what we wanted in the end. I like the paint finish more on this one. This one seems more bland, almost bronze-like in some points. And this one has this dirty finish to it. Look at that gray. That gray is beautiful, as well as the claws. But yeah, these are some pretty darn long tentacles. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you really enjoyed this review. And I am so sorry for the late upload. It's been raining and I've been having no service, but we are back. And yeah, look at these cool shots of Doc Ock. I really like this figure. I mean, the claws and everything are cool. There are some flaws to the figure, but I mean, the positivity or the pros about it are outweighing them. So it is really cool to have this in my collection and pose it up. I really hope they release Electro and maybe another lizard to go along with the set. Who knows in the future? And yeah, you can make sure to follow my page on Instagram at Spider.vault. I'll be posting polls there for the next review. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. I also want to thank you guys for all the love and support lately. Out of 4 videos, we've hit 1K views on them, and I am just so glad. Like, in the amount of 4 videos somehow. This upside down POV right here. But yeah, it is just amazing to me that we could reach that. And we have 8 subscribers, almost 10. And I will do a special for 10 subscribers, so subscribe. Sadly though, I was not able to make a stop motion with the Doc Ock because it would be way too stressful with these tentacles. I already suck at stop motion, and yeah, it just seems impossible with these stiff tentacles and everything. But I will make up for it in the future, and yeah, I have finally got a poster, so I will be updating that too.